Hello, is this thing live? Yes! Alright, we are finally live. It's been a while. I've been away for a week because I was on a vacation with my family and I haven't sculpted since. I sculpted once when I was back in the workshop that I have in my community and once to record. Let me actually show you. So I've been working on a stylized anatomy course and this is what I recorded for the course. And yep, now is my first stream ever being back. This is a ultra stylized version. Let me show a better version, a bit of a toned down version. Yeah, this one is not in the course. This one is what I was experimenting with. But let me show you the one that is in the course. So the one that is in the course is this cutie patootie. So yeah, this is the one that I will be showing step by step how to sculpt inside the course. And if you're wondering what course is this is the course which is inside my Da Vinci school. It is exclusive for this community and it is this one. So basically I'm recording a stylized anatomy course and I'm introducing the PEX system. Like when you join, you'll get the context, but the members inside, they know. Okay, we know what this is about. And this course is basically about the language of stylization. So instead of showing you particular references on how to sculpt particular references, I want to teach you the language. So when you know the language, you can sculpt whatever you want, bro. Okay, like if you know the language, English language, you can communicate however you want. You can, I don't know, memorize a sentence or a poetry and say it all over and over again. But what's so much better is that you understand English and you can speak whatever you want. Is the school player buggy? I want to start the Hulk as well as the head you made before, but the player is buggy for me. It shouldn't be. What's the bug that you're facing? I can upload it again if it's a problem. When you pause or rewind, the player freezes. It shouldn't be that case. I mean, school has its own native video hosting, but it shouldn't be that way. Could you... Okay, I will try it out. I will test it. Okay, let's just test it out right here. And if it is a problem, I can complain about this to school. So let's go. What were you following? Is this going to be when you pause or you want to play freezes? Is it for every video? Let's see. Yeah, it is frozen for some reason. Okay. Let's try reducing the quality. Just test. 1101. Every video it bugged for me. Yeah. Something went wrong. Please try again. All right. Yeah, thanks for pointing this out. I will definitely share it inside the school group and let them know. What can we do in the meanwhile? All right, welcome back to part 2 of this module. And yeah, now that I took a walk, I took a dump, and not. Oh my god, bro! Why was the volume on for this? Yeah, it is freezing. What the hell, bro? Yeah, thank you for pointing this out. I'll definitely let the school community know about this. Let me try for another course. It is the same for every other video. Oh, this one is on Loom, so this should work fine. Yeah, it is the stylized anatomy course that I uploaded natively. Let's see. If it is a problem, I think I'll have to upgrade to Loom again. I canceled the subscription because school announced that they are launching native video hosting. But this is a problem. Let me test in another community. Is this consistent with other communities as well? Okay, I shouldn't broadcast this because this is someone else's community and they might not want me to share everything. Yeah, let me test it on the other screen and I'll let you know why is this happening.
Furniture would be first deliverability, but so I was on a minimum 3.
Oh, it's not happening there. All right, so it is me for some reason. All right, I'll notify school, but let me do it right now. Yeah, the good thing about school is that they are super responsive. Yeah, I wanted to start sculpting face from the reference in the Hulk chapter. And just a sec, let me just contact support about this. Just a second. All right, message sent. So it should be resolved soon. Suppose I wanted to return to born you guys. Yeah, definitely a good time. And I don't want to delay this, so I just send them a message immediately. It should get resolved pretty soon. Thank you for pointing this out. I appreciate you. And yeah, in the meanwhile, just send me a DM and maybe I'll just send you the video for the course so that you can get started ASAP. All right. If you want to get started right now, let me know and I can just send you the video. Or if it can wait a bit, I can send you right after the stream. All right. Just let me know. You missed my question. Which one? How are you, Ishak? Oh, yes. I'm really well. Thank you. I think since after the brief vacation that I went on, it's been pretty refreshing actually. I'm trying to get a bit back on schedule. It was like the place that I went to, it's an 18-hour drive, and I was the only driver with my family. So we took the trip in two parts. It was like a 9-hour drive and then another 9-hour drive. And then on our way back, we reached home about 12 a.m., which is way past my usual bedtime. Even on the trip, I was waking up at before sunrise, which is pretty amazing. I just love watching the sunrise. Yeah, that one super long drive just threw things up for me a bit. But I'm trying to get back on schedule ASAP. I completed and recorded the Hulk module for the course. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer that I have to wait for the school team to fix it, but they are pretty responsive. They'll fix it. And yeah, I'm glad you pointed it out for me. You have a lot of work. I would feel guilty asking you that. Oh no, not at all. I was really pleased when we talked about the coincidence of, yeah, definitely. I am a mountain person and I love mountains and I would love to move to the mountains. Yeah, no, nothing to feel guilty about. Just give me a gentle reminder. Oh wait, you have a lot of work. I would feel guilty asking. Oh wait, oh you mean right now? That's no problem, man. Let me just send it to you. Let me just DM you the video for the course, and you can watch it. No worries. Where is Alex? Videos. You just want to watch the head part? Is that it? So just the head part? Yeah, no worries, my man. I really like how that in this concept, his ears are a bit elfish, which makes him kind of devious, and it really suits his character. Yeah, Shizuma, let me know. Do you want just the head part, or do you want me to send the whole thing to you? Because depending on your answer, it's gonna take a bit longer to upload or less long to upload. Head and Hulk chapter proportion section. All right, sure thing. All right, let me send it to you. Sculpt. Script course. All right, it is uploading now, and I will check it in a while to see if it's uploaded, and then I'll just hit enter, and boom, it'll be there. Yeah, if you want. No, no, it's all right. I love people who take immediate actions, and I wouldn't want to be in the way of them taking action. Definitely not. And yeah, too bad this happened, but this is the best solution that I can think so far. Thank you so much. Oh, no worries at all. By the way, I saw you posting inside the community, which is really, really nice. Happy to be in touch with your progress on things. I kind of like how his face is a bit of a smirk. I don't know if it's a smirk or not. What do you think? Is this a smirk or is this like a neutral expression? He feels kind of evilish. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, like this OCD, I had to finish it, but as a result, I learned how to do hard surface in really interesting way, very similar to what Chaos Manus does. Is that the instructor you were following? You have this OCD to finish what I start. Oh, this OCD, bro. It's a blessing and it can be a curse. Like sometimes the best thing is to just move on, take your lessons, and just move on to the next thing. But sometimes it is a very good thing to finish what you started. I think a good balance between them is a good thing. My problem has always been that I get bored very easily. If I'm working on a sculpt for too long, I just get bored and I cannot continue. I want to learn the new thing. So I just take my lessons and I move on to the next thing. But sometimes people who are very, very, I don't know, quick on moving on from things, they do not take the lesson. They just move on to the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, and they never learn anything in the process. That is detrimental. So I do not let that happen to me. But as long as I know, okay, I've got the lesson, I've learned the thing that I wanted, I just move on. I don't want to sculpt the torso. I'll just mask this area out. And boom, mask. Mask, slice and fill holes. I don't want to worry too much about it right now. Your fast after break, your blockout is really insane. I don't know, bro. Maybe. I just feel like my blockouts have gotten quite faster generally. Because I just really focus on this. I believe that this is the most important stage of every project. How long has this been? How long have we been streaming? 24 minutes. Nah, this is not super fast, man. Oh yeah. In 24 minutes we've been looking at the, I don't know what, the school issue, whatever. Not sure how long has it been me sculpting. Oh, and I will follow your advice. Well, you had the Marion Support School and CIA. Yeah. Which advice? I think I throw around too much advice. I don't even remember. Yeah, I will follow your advice. You often said that 3D artists must have you. Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, you're sculpting anyways. Just turn on a camera, and you'll be surprised at the kind of opportunities that you will get. I just feel that in the modern time, in the modern day, it's so essential. Like, do whatever you want, but just turn on a camera. That is it. Record a video, record the process, just upload whatever. I don't care, bro. Don't edit if you don't want to. Don't put any extra effort, but just keep uploading what you're doing, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You'll be glad you did it. Like, I'll be honest, I was super shy. I was super unsure of when should I start? When should I start uploading videos? And the day I started uploading videos was the day yeah, back then I still sucked at sculpting when I started recording. And look at what has happened for me. Like, I get to interact with such great people like yourself, like other community members. I have a community. I was able to stay accountable. I was able to make courses, help other people achieve what took me long enough to achieve, and I make their path easier for them. It is so fulfilling. It is so fulfilling. Like, so many people, they have this idea. I know everyone has this idea down somewhere that, yo, one day I will be a YouTuber. One day I will record a video, bro. Now, just do it right now. Yeah, I'll do it when I get good. You will never be good, bro. No one is good enough. Like, if I look at my art, I'm still critical of my own art. But the thing that I teach is how I got to the position where I am right now. And I will help you get the same result much quicker. Where I want to go next is I have my own goals. I have my own ambitions. I'm not there yet. But what I'm doing is I'm just documenting the success that I have had so far. That is it. I am dead sure, bro. Everyone has had this idea. When they're watching their favorite YouTubers, their favorite artists, bro, you know, someday I'll have a channel as well. Bro, start right now. Just upload whatever you're doing. Just upload a time lapse. I don't know, bro. Just upload a vlog, daily vlog. Just document what you're doing. You're definitely right. And you know, the most common thing that people think is that, oh, but I'm not skilled enough. I have nothing of value to share. Bro, you have a ton of value to share. Let me tell you. All right. If right now you saw someone who was struggling to open a YouTube channel, but he's still shy and he doesn't know how to do it, you would watch his video because you're in the same position as him. So it's about how much you can relate to that person. You don't know what you opening a YouTube channel right now while you are still shy is value to someone else who wants to open a YouTube channel but is shy as well. Or your journey, you learning your art, the lessons that you've learned will help another beginner getting started. So you just need to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of the person you want to help. You can help an absolute beginner more than I can because I'm not an absolute beginner anymore. So your struggles and his struggles will be the same. And if you document your process, you are helping another absolute beginner. And that is exactly the reason why I have been able to resonate with so many different artists who are beginners. But now they are quite advanced. That is because I started documenting when I was a beginner. And inside my courses, this is what I do in all of my courses, all of my tutorials. I just try to help younger version of me. So I know the struggles of what my younger version had to go through. And I just document those inside my videos. I just help that one person that is younger me. And in the process, I'm helping a lot of so many other artists. Why? Because I understand his pain. I understand his struggles. I understand the the courses that he bought and the struggles that he had with his courses, and that is why I tackle all of them inside my courses. So never think that you don't have anything of value. You have a ton of value, bro. Like the example that I like to give in this situation is that even in your university, your school, we have, I don't know, two teachers who teach mathematics, three teachers who teach biology, whatever, but you resonate with only one teacher. Why is that? Because you like their method of teaching. So you being yourself, you are being that one teacher who someone gets. Yeah, now I'm feeling like it became a bit of a rant, but I am extremely passionate about these things. I don't mind ranting. I also believe that these things are, people should talk more about them, especially other creators. But it's sad that no one does this. That is exactly why I talk about these things, because I wish someone had. Well, let me check if the videos are uploaded. Oh, processing. Not geometry node. Oh, what the hell, bro? Yes, mirror. Time to do the hair. Let's turn on symmetry. Yes, I really appreciate your content, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. What's up? Started your 30-day head sculpting challenge. Really motivated me to pursue this. Oh, by which name did you join the community? I love to check in your progress. And how did you find it? Have you completed it yet? I'm doing it in ZBrush, but I don't think that. Yeah, definitely. The tool does not matter. I don't think there's anything Blender specific inside that course either. And yeah, tool doesn't really matter. It's all about your understanding of stuff. Even inside the other community, inside the paid community, I have members. Some of them practice in ZBrush, some of them practice in Nomad. Eh, at the end of the day, it is just a tool. It's all about the concepts that you can apply. There are, of course, some limitations. Sometimes, when there's something very software specific, like there are some things that you cannot do in Blender that you can do in ZBrush. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. But absolutely right. I took all of his Ox courses in ZBrush. Yep, there you have it. And Shizuma, did you have any trouble following it in other programs? Yes, fundamentals are the same. Exactly. Damn, it looks like Sukuna had a, I don't know, he's going to a wedding or something. Look at that buff, man. Come on. We need to make it a bit more messy. No problem. Everything can be easily transferred to ZBrush. All the brushes used in Blender have their equivalents in ZBrush. Yeah, I 100% agree. Even when back in the day when I was taking Nico's courses, most of his early courses, they were made in ZBrush, but I was following them in Blender. And there's always a workaround, even if there's something ZBrush specific. Apart from if you want to use transpose master or something. I mean, of course, bro, Blender does not have that. and that kind of sucks. Yeah, I wish it had something equivalent. I saw people posing stuff using the transpose master, and there was nothing similar to that in Blender. Anatomy is by far the hardest thing to master. I'm looking for an alternative to Substance Painter to start and learn texturing. Can texturing or corrector be done in ZBrush? Be made in ZBrush? Can texturing or corrector done in ZBrush be made in Blender? Yes, you can. Making the pipeline for creating a model in ZBrush be transferred and finished in Blender. Thanks, Shizuma. Yeah, I think Shizuma would answer ZBrush related questions better because he's a legend. He has ZBrush and Blender experience. I haven't used ZBrush yet. And anatomy is the hardest to master. It depends actually. What are you trying to master? For some people, it's the name of the bones and muscles. And if that is the goal, then of course you will suffer. You will suffer so much. Anatomy, I've realized that male anatomy is difficult. Female anatomy is super easy. Male head is super easy. Female head is difficult. Attractive female head is difficult. But really, you just need just a few concepts to make something presentable. I mean, in regards to anatomy. So a few things. Like you've already done the 30-day head challenge. And what I'm talking about is the 80-20 principle. So if you learn anatomy through the 80-20 principle, it is very easy. But if you try to go the hard way, the longer way, of course, it is going to be difficult. Not trying to memorize the names, but the shapes. Decomposing a human body in basic shapes, I've found it better than memorizing all the muscles. However, be careful, as you probably know, Blender cannot handle as many polygons as ZBrush. I'm currently working on a project with, oh my god, 110 million polygons. Damn! So I have to decimate it and then manually. Damn. Retopologize it if I want to texture this type of grid. 110 million polygons. What the hell, bro? What are you doing with so much detail? I think the furthest I've ever went is 11 million. And that too when I wanted to sculpt pose and other stuff. But damn, bro, 110 million polygons. And yeah, I agree. Memorizing the shapes and proportions is a much better. It's a much better route. You don't even have to memorize it. You just need to memorize a few stuff, and then you will see a repeating pattern on every character. Like I made a tutorial recently on the torso. Let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. If you go to the channel, I recently made a torso tutorial right here. And yeah, I will show you how simple sculpting a torso is. Just by focusing on a few muscle groups and some repeating pattern in every torso that you're ever gonna see. It's really simple. And I'm sure you will enjoy the tutorial. Oh, by the way, guys, for those of you who will be watching this later, this on a stream or something, let me just tell you that the community right now is on sale. So basically the previous pricing for the community was $37 a month. Right now it is at a discount and you can lock in your price at $29 a month. All right, this is for a very limited time. The price is gonna go up this month, in the middle of this month. Basically, school is launching subscription tiers, and with that, I will also be relaunching my community. So right now, you get the best package for the lowest price this is ever gonna be. So if you're interested in sculpting courses, go ahead, join right now. I have courses here, all based on the 80-20 principle. I will make learning sculpting so much more easier for you. I do not overwhelm you with anatomy or overwhelm you with name of the bones and the muscles. I just show you shapes, forms, a few things to remember, a few tips and tricks that will really help you. And yeah, I just make all of this so much easier. You can go here, look at the community section. You can go to the wins section and you can see the kind of results that the members have been getting inside. And literally as little as 30 days. So Frank joined. He was doing the donut tutorial the first day. And in his 30th day, he sculpted this Kratos that I made in one of my videos. I have a time lapse of this on YouTube. Yeah, you can see the kind of results. This is all because everything is based on the 80-20 principle. I base everything on getting you results. We also have 2 weekly calls every week. One where we sculpt the same reference together and you get feedback at the end. And one is a weekly call where you can ask me literally anything that you want. So yeah, this is, I believe that this is the only place where you buy a sculpting course and you have the instructor sitting right there for you to guide you through anything that you have trouble with. I think this is the only platform that is doing it right now. But you also get personal help. You don't get the course and then you're at the mercy of your own motivation, or you're struggling to learn. I will literally help you along the way. You make a post, I comment, I share feedback. And yeah, of course, we have weekly calls every week. You can come, show me your sculpt, and I will give you specific advice on what to improve, what to fix. And it is on a discount, so join right now. Once the offer is gone, it is gone. It will not be as low as it is right now. And yeah, one of the confusions that I get about school is that people are like, all right, but I joined for $29 a month now, and then the next month it's gonna be $37 a month or $39 a month. What's the offer, bro? I'm gonna pay higher. No, you don't pay higher. That's the thing. The way school works is it only considers your joining price. So whatever price you join for is the price that you lock for life. You will pay the same subscription even if the community goes up to $100 a month. So you will pay the same subscription unless you choose to leave. If you leave and then you join again, it will again consider your joining price only. All right, let's make this eye thingy that he has. I don't know what this thing is, but yeah, we have to sculpt it. Should I do it on a sphere? I don't know. I think I should do it on a sphere so that it's separate. Amazing progress from also. Yeah, I agree, bro. It's surprising, and I'm a bit jealous of my students as well, because they have a program like this. I did not. Yep. Seriously, no kidding. But I'm also extremely happy for the kind of results they get. It's so fulfilling. I had to struggle with these things for the longest time, bro. I never know where to start, which course to buy, which muscle to remember, where to start, bro. It was so overwhelming. As a beginner, it is so overwhelming. I completely understand. And that is why I have a free community that helps you get started, teaches you good things, good practices, gives you good life advices. And then, if you want, you can join the paid program. Because believe it or not, bro, I have bills to pay. Even if you have a good program, you still need to show up and do it. Since a lot of people try it for a week sculpting and then quit, like you said, they feel overwhelmed and quit. Just push on. Yeah, I agree. That is exactly why I stopped selling courses. Like previously, I was selling courses and I was making a lot more money through selling courses. But completely shifted to this community and to the school, because when you are surrounded by like-minded people, and when you see everyone is practicing, getting results, everyone is showing up, doing the right things, you want to do that as well. Like, this is common sense, bro. If your five friends are all drug addicts, you're gonna be the sixth drug addict. If all of your five friends, they are, I don't know, alcoholic. Is it alcoholic? What do you call a person who drinks all the time? I don't remember. A person who's addicted to drinking, a drinker, whatever. Please tell me the proper term for this. I've forgotten. A person who drinks. But yeah, if five of your friends are drinkers, you're gonna be the sixth drinker. The same thing goes here, bro. If five of your friends are productive artists, you're gonna be the sixth productive artist. That is why I love school and I love communities. I believe that communities are going to be the future of teaching, because you get people who are like minded all around you, and you don't have to work on your courses alone. Like, I can relate to this. Back when, what do you call? Yeah, when I was still learning and I bought Udemy courses, there are so many Udemy courses that I have bought and have never even watched. They are just sitting on the shelf. I bought them. Why? Because I wasn't accountable. But when you join school, a program, and this is the feedback that I get most often, is that I see other people working hard as well, so I completed the course. Like, the courses inside, they have 100% completion rate. Every person who joins the community, he completes the course all the way through, because he's posting every day, he's getting feedback every day, he's seeing his progress, he's seeing other people progress. Like, let me give you another example. So if all of your friends are buying the latest Call of Duty game, all right, you're gonna feel like a FOMO effect. Like, bro, I'm missing out. I want to play the latest Call of Duty as well, bro. The same thing goes for if you're in a sculpting community and everyone is sculpting, you're gonna feel a positive FOMO effect. Like, wow, bro, damn, bro, everyone here is getting progress. I want some progress too. And that is literally why I stopped selling courses and I went all in on community. I believe that community is going to be the future of education. You get to meet so many new people. Anyone you decide to be a friend with inside the community is a person who you know is serious about sculpting and is on the same path as you. How powerful is that? Like, the members inside, they have literally made one of their best friendships inside the community, because everyone inside is interested in the same thing. Let's make a UV sphere. Put it here somewhere. Santri Lal Warkade. Hi, hey, what's up? Oh wow, he has another eye here. I just noticed this. How do we do this? All right, let's see. I think I can just make a cut here. Yeah, I'll duplicate this eye once I paint this because I don't want to redo some work. Also, I can disable the mirror modifier. I should apply it and delete the one here. Object, set origin, mass surface. All right, perfect. All right, how long have you been streaming? How long has this been? 1 hour 2 minutes. Not bad. Okay, now what's left is to just color this piece of shit. Let's color it. Yeah, we're almost done. Yes. I think I should use the soft brush. Paint soft pressure. Let's make this. Let's pick this gray color. Yep. Let's paint the inner side a bit darker. Nope, it's even lighter in the reference. So I have to paint this again. Hello, hello, what's up? Yeah, is this Chinese or Korean? I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. But hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, now that I have this eye, now I can easily duplicate this and move it in place. I think I can also use the color filter to make this one just a bit darker, because why not? Value, let's reduce it. Yeah, let's reduce the contrast. I don't want it to be too contrasted. I don't know why it actually looks a bit brighter now, which is exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. Let's undo, 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 undo. Yeah, let's try reducing the value. Nope, I'll just leave it like this. Let's paint here. I want to use the draw brush first before I paint this, just to give it a bit more 3 dimension. It looks cooler, much cooler in my opinion. Yeah, I could have done the same thing here, but let's do it now. Yeah, let's paint these eyes and then we can finish this off. Paint soft, yes. I think I want to use a gray color first to make the overall outline. Then I will use a brighter color. And then I will use the black color on the inside. Yep, nice. Let's use the gray color. Let's use the brighter color inside. Let's smooth it. And we can use the black color at the end. And yes, with that said, boom, done. We have sukana. And once again, if you're interested, go ahead. If you want great sculpting tutorials along with a great community, let me show you. You can join my online school right here. It is at a discount right now. It is discounted, and if you join right now, you can lock this price for life. The price will be going up this October, the mid of this October, and if you're late, this is gone. But if you just want to get started for free, go ahead, check out my 1 month sculpting challenge, and in this challenge I will show you how to get results in as little as 30 days. What you get inside is you get a free 4-week program, and I've divided everything for you. So I've laid out all of the exercises, all of the tutorials that you need to do. All you have to do is give me 1 hour a day, and I will walk you through the entire process. I will hold your little pinky finger and I will drag you through the entire course. All right. And at the end of this, you can see the kind of results that the community members have been getting. If you go to the champion section, you can see in 15 days, in 25 days, 24 days, in 22 days, 20 days, 11 days. These are the kind of results that we are getting inside the community. So if you want similar results, go ahead, check out the links in the description. And thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Let me just take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Let's turn on the shadows. Shadow. Yeah, that should be good enough for the thumbnail. With that said, goodbye, take care, and here's a fist bump. Take care.